say you want it, you can have it.
I thought that was you at first, but
Don't believe the hype. Don't feed into it. If you work hard, you can have it. It ain't nothing you can't have if you're willing to work for it. It ain't nothing you can't have if you're willing to persevere, if you're willing to stick in there, if you're willing to stay, if you're willing to fight. It ain't nothing you can't have. Listen to me, if you work for it, if you're willing to put in that sweat, that blood, and those tears, baby, I'm telling you, you can have what you want, be what you want, do what you want. Are you hearing me? It's yours. I'm telling you, it's yours. It's yours. You can have it. It's yours. You can do it. It's yours. You can be it. It's yours. If you're going to be successful in life, you got to understand that there's a sense of urgency, that there are only 86,400 seconds in a day.
This object here in my hands, ladies and gentlemen, so it's a gift. It's a gift from God that He blessed me with into town I won't waste. This is something I got better every day. Even in the mornings and nights, no matter what time it was, I'm always doing it. Some people say it's just a game. It's just a sport, no one cares. But to me, Tyree Furman, something special ever since I started playing. When I first got this ball, it was from a friend of mine. It's a return favor because I helped him out with a project, which was performing for a show for the Boys and Girls Club he attended to. That really meant a lot to him. So this is way to him saying thank you in return. Before then, what things that y'all seen on that video, I done something similar to that. Thing is, I didn't have a ball, which was like, I really needed a ball at the time. But I needed a football that way because I play a wide receiver. Like I mentioned in my introduction speech, a wide receiver is a position line on the offense line outside, and that person catches the ball. So I needed it because that way I could work on catching better and properly, and eye coordination. Well, mostly hand-eye coordination. Hand-eye coordination is like you keep in contact with the ball. You keep your eye on the ball while you're looking, you can't look down at what you're doing. Can't take your eyes off it. You follow it everywhere it goes. So what happened when I got it? Well, after I got it, I continued doing my usual workouts, something similar to what they do. But I had some extra drills to the workout. Mostly in the first beginning of the video, as you've seen, my good friend Mr. Giovanni Ruffin there. He does. So that's why I added some more extra. So I decided to get a ladder, a speed ladder. Speed ladder is get you better in quickness, moving, and make your feet more quicker than in games. So when in games, you can move quicker than that person next to you or in front of you. Things started getting better in the past few months. On days I didn't have practice, weekends, I go to the nearest park near my house. I always pack my cones, cleats, ladder, a couple water bottles to stay hydrated during all those workouts. The only thing I carried in my hand was this football. That way, I could toss to myself on the way and work on the eye coordination I mentioned. When I get started, I get stretching first, stretch my arms, legs, get my body loose, running down and back a couple times. I'm be ready to rock and roll, getting ready to keep it moving. I do my workouts as usual. Ladder drills, 1 in each, 2 times down and back, 2 in each, 2 times down and back, 2 in each going sideways, down and back, 2 times, in and out, down and back, 2 times, and this thing called the Iki Shuffle, which is sideways, but you're going forward, quick feet, down and back 2 times. Here it comes. Football season's coming around. Everyone's getting prepared. Almost every Wednesday during my high school years, we attended a spring football event called Passing League. You don't know what Passing League is? Passing League is a 7-on-7 competitive, non-contact way to play football. It is all passing on a 40-yard field plus end zone and allows the scoring both on offense and defense. By the time Passing League came around, all that hard work I usually be doing during the off season, it all paid off by the time Passing League came. Not only the way I catch the ball got better, but the way I ran the routes, eye coordination, and speed, it was just right there. Practice makes success. Here it comes, regular season coming. We getting ready for the first game of the season. We getting ready each and every day. Each position is split into their groups with their positions coach called Indy. Indy is a group where each position is split into their position drills. Like say, on the offense, linemen, they work on stance, blocking, and release. Running backs work on receiving handoffs, rushing inside and outside. Wide receivers, they work on route running, eye coordination, catching the ball and releases. And quarterbacks, they work on dropbacks, handoffs, passing, footwork, calling plays in the huddle. But that's for another drill. That's after Indy though. On defense, linemen, they work on releasing while staying low, getting off the blocks to get to the quarterback. Linebackers work on zone coverage. Sometimes two outsides, take the receivers going outside and the middle goes inside, or they just rush in. Defensive backs, they work on drop back, zone coverage, and staying on the receiver. And mostly they do this thing called hop on the ball. Hop on is when the ball's in the midair and you just catch it. Defensive backs, their job is to stay over the top and try to make an interception. Linemen, the linebacker job, either if they're rushing, they see the zone cover, they see the opening and they go for it. But linebackers, they also drop back as well, just gets to pass. So if it's a deep ball or a short route, middle linebacker or the outside linebackers, they go take for it. A sack is when a person from the defense tackles the quarterback when he's about to throw. Interception is when a person from the defense catches the ball instead of offense. I was 8 years old when I started playing football. I played for a Rexington team, Bayview. It was called the Bulldogs. Before we had pads, we were in flag. Not only I did wide receiver those 2 seasons I played with them, I was also a running back. I was a center. I was a defensive end. I was a safety, and I was a punter. At first, I didn't know anything about it. Coach just put me there. I'm standing there like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. But thanks to my coach, he showed me how they go, told me how to do it and what to do. And during the season, I got pretty good at it. My father, he taught me how to play as well. He taught me how to throw a ball because I played catching them most of the time. And he taught me how to catch the ball, but not the way I usually catch the ball. When I first touched the football during a real game, in front of everybody on the field, that was the best feeling ever, especially as a little kid. But there's one thing I want to achieve. During my years playing football, I ain't never scored a touchdown before. We were short of the goal line. I was like, coach told him, hand the ball to me. I was like, oh yeah. But I'll stop short. You know, it's enough said. But by the grace of God, something better happened. During the season, I played flag. It was my second season. We played against another team called the Wolverines, and they're from Huntersville. I was playing on defense, and I was playing safety that game, the whole game. Some defensive line too. I had to make sure that I pick up a receiver that comes my way and follow the ball if it came to me. But they didn't really pass the ball that much, so they ran the ball a lot. And I'll admit it, I was scared at first. I thought that dude was gonna pass me. I was missed, and that'd be embarrassing. But it didn't happen because I was a little taller back then. I had longer arms, so when that first game came my way, I was like, I snatched the flag off him in the whole game, yelled it up, and said, "Got him." All I heard was cheering from our side of the field, from the other side. That's all I heard. I gotta tell you, that feeling was the best thing. You know, and after that, almost every play, I had like, 6, 7, 8 grabs, flag pulls on defense. I had some off-field issues myself. Well, actually on-field issues, including my first season playing flag. My coach sat me out for the rest of the game. Well, technically, I didn't get rejected. I don't know if I did or not, but I got sat out the rest of the game because I was fighting another person on the field after the whistle blew. Me and him, we were still grabbing on each other. Then after the whistle blew, we were still doing it. And I think then we both got put on the ground. Then after that, he got out of the game. I got put out of the game. My coach fussed me out, but he was happy. He was happy I didn't throw a punch because he doesn't allow us throwing punches on the field. He don't do that. Even my dad was upset, and he was there holding down markers. Yeah, he fussed me out too. He was like, "Hey, what was you doing? Why didn't you just hold? Didn't you let go on the whistle blew?" I didn't know what to say. He said, "Go sit on the sidelines." But I got over it. Football is the biggest blessing from God that I've ever been granted in my life. Currently, right now, I'm still doing my workouts, usual. But I do when I get the chance, because, you know, I'm focused on school, and I'm going through a struggle right now. While I'm going through struggles with my grades and classes, things ain't going too good. I think about quitting. But this thing right here, this is the only thing that stopped me from quitting. I love it too much. I can't stop. So I keep on going, start improving, and I get eligible. All thanks to God, everything improved. I started improving more in the classroom, the more I improved on the field. And to this day, I will keep improving. Even if I'm struggling or not, I will keep doing what I'm doing. Because real soon, I will be back on the field. Thanks.